as we race through here.
Like LA drivers.
Yes.
Yes.
Like LA drivers on the 14.
Now I have like cat hairs that are like, I'm trying to just,
I wonder where those came from.
came from the cat. He was on my lap for a bit and then he went to go.
You
So
were,
like, I've got all these hairs that are bothering me. Can you scratch them out for me, please? Ah, old particular.
Oh, old particular.
that's what
Jura.
people call me.
Do they?
I want to hear that story.
Old in particular at work. Oh, yeah.
Man. Yeah,
Moving on.
I don't believe it. Refill butt, 1 out of 577. This was distilled in April 2006. It's 59.4%. 12-year-old Jura. There we go. And from the Douglas Lane Company. Oh no, I've already got poured. I don't need to open that. 2 whiskeys, and I'm.
Ooh. Wow, that's like I'm getting butterscotch in there. That's
boy, yeah, howdy.
that's like that's a blast of butterscotch.
That is.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, that's one of those little
A little bit of that funk too.
Butterscotch candies. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is like, you know, the candies that your your grandmother would give you. The hard candies. But the butterscotch ones, not like the ribbon candies. This does not smell like those ribbon candies.
This is the butterscotch candy. This is completely that. The sweetness. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a great nose. That is so, like, yeah, that's if you like butterscotch, like this is, I mean, and I'm not like a huge fan of butterscotch. Like, I like it when I have it, but.
Oh, there it is.
This is one that I feel like I could sit in the nose for just a while, just nosing this.
For sure.
It is a lot sweeter than the other ones that we've tried.
We haven't held any of these up to the.
Oh,
nice
yeah.
Color.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Almost a cinnamon or a cinnamon stick in there as well.
I get more of a nutmeg, I would say.
Maybe nutmeg.
I would say more of a nutmeg. Ooh, but yeah, there's like a buzz into it, like you're having a little blast of spice.
Mm-hmm. Definitely sense spice. I think I'm more on the cinnamon side than nutmeg.
Could also be like allspice.
That too.
Allspice, like pick a spice, Joseph.
It's just spicy.
It's allspice.
Okay.
Allspice.
Oh, wow.
I agree.
What did you sign
Cynthia,
up for?
I
Yeah.
agree. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, I'm pouring a little bit more in here. Actually, yeah, because there's not a lot in this bottle. I might as well just finish this off. This one.
What? There was 2 ounces in there. Is it low?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not
Not counting.
I just really like the scotch, Andrew. That was just an excuse for me
I understand it completely.
to have more of this.
So it's really interesting to me. Like, so I test a lot of wines, and I can pick up all the different tastes. With this one, I can actually taste the different palates. At least the last 3, I'm like, all right, that's whiskey.
Yeah.
That's also whiskey. Got it. This one I could actually taste some of the subtle differences in it.
Oh,
Well, that's interesting. So,
more.
do you like how good are you at tasting things? Because I'm kind of terrible.
I'm pretty good at it. At least in the wine aspects, like I can pick up the different types of flavoring. I mean, to me, it really is true that like you do have to cultivate your palate to understand what each of them are. Otherwise, you're just like me right now. It's like, yep, that's alcohol.
Whiskey. Yep.
Yeah, I think also with like whiskey, like the alcohol content is so high that it often overpowers, until you it takes a while to.
But I would be interested, because this is sweeter, I'd be interested, like this is probably going to sound really weird, to have like garlic with it, like eating something with garlic and then try pairing it with that to see if...
I think this would go great with something savory, I think for sure.
Yeah. Do you guys talk about food pairing around here?
Not really. No.
Oh,
I mean, because I do not have the most refined palate ever, talking about food that goes with it would be pointless for me. And I think maybe Joseph, I don't know.
I definitely, I have some opinions about pairing with food. I sometimes will have like a whiskey with a meal. I generally, usually nothing that's too flavorful. Like garlic has a lot of flavor, and then sometimes
Yeah.
when you go back to the whiskey, like you can't really pick up on
Fair enough.
the nuances of it. But then again, like sometimes I'll have like a burger, and you know when I make burgers, I put garlic in them, so that will often. But usually it's like if I do that, I'll go with like a stronger,
Like a
you know,
peated something.
yeah, like I'll have like a an Ardbeg, you know, with that. So or a Lefroy, something from Isla. Yeah,
Smoky.
yeah.
Oh,
This is nice though. I do like whiskey with cheese, always with cheese and crackers. It's always.
I was gonna
nice.
say, like, what cheese would you pair this with? I'm a big cheese like lover, so.
well, I'd like to hear your opinion.
Yeah, what would you put?
I don't know. Cheddar.
That's what I was just actually sensing was probably like a really sharp cheddar.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
even a Dubliner
Ooh.
would be really like nice with it. I wouldn't put anything too pungent with this because it's a punch with the whiskey. So definitely not blue cheese.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't put blue cheese with anything actually.
I'm with you. I don't like blue cheese.
I like blue cheese within very specific constraints on occasion. Like I actually don't put it on salad, but I do have a thing where just for tradition and because like if I have hot wings, I like to have some carrots and celery and blue cheese with them.
Fair enough.
I can see how the funkiness would work with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue cheese is like oysters for me. I can have like a few morsels and then I'm done. And oysters the same thing. I'll have like 3 or 4 and then it's like, yep, I know what oysters are. Thanks. I don't need any more.
Oysters is a texture problem for me, so I steer away from that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then blue
Understand
cheese
that
just smells
completely.
like my grandmother's perfume. So
Your
nah.
grandmother
Yeah.
might need a new
No.
perfume.
No.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, and I do sometimes like a little bit of blue cheese on a hamburger sometimes. But those are the only times. Like I don't.
I've had that before.
Yeah.
Mm.
I guess I will sometimes eat a Cobb salad with blue cheese.
This is a
Okay.
complete left turn, but there was a place called The Office up in Redwood City when I lived up there. And it had a peanut butter hamburger where they would
Yeah.
put peanut butter, and it was like.
That's super common. A lot of places have put peanut butter on hamburgers.
That's
My first job,
sacrilegious.
working at Farrell's ice cream parlor and restaurant, that was my first job. One of the things you could get on the burger was peanut butter, and that restaurant's been around for like
Yeah,
since
ever.
70s or something. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, someone should science this. I'll take the
Oh,
bullet.
you
I'll take
might
the
have to
bullet.
because
I'll do
may
it.
have finished it.
I actually I put water in it myself.
Any changes when you added the water?
Not for me.
Not you. No.
Let's see what we got going on here.
Maybe a little sweeter. I don't know.
Huh. I feel like it makes the nose less, like I feel like it takes it down. It's not bad, but it's just, yeah, definitely not as butterscotchy. Ooh. I feel like it's warmer. I feel like there's more heat, but I don't. I think there was a bit more flavor before too. I don't dislike it though. It doesn't like ruin it. It's
Yeah.
just different.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about the Tobermory with it. It's just different.
Yeah, it's not as strong.
Excellent. Wow. Okay.